Yo, what's up, bros? This is Jeremy, the Centropreneur, coming at you today with Sample City number 6. This one is, I don't want to call it a second or third edition, whatever, to my past Matriarch ones, but it's all Matriarch. Again, somebody likes playing with this house. Oops. It's fantastic, guys, just before I jump in. I might not like every scent from them, or I might not say necessarily great things about all of them, but the quality is there. I can see how somebody would like it. It's just not for me if I say I'm not interested, okay? So yeah, let's jump right into the Sample City. If you're new to the series, this is every week I go over all the samples I've bought, received, got for free, whatever. And I give you my honest opinion on what I think of them after a week or two, however long I've had with them, and tell you what I think about them. Alright guys, let's jump into it. I always start with the good ones. In this case, both of these are amazing. These are amazing, guys. The first one, if you saw my first impressions video, you probably got an idea of what I think of it. It's Cacao Torride. This is by far my favorite of the samples I received. It's unbelievable. It's a warm hot chocolate with whipped cream and tobacco. Very masculine gourmand. It lasts, I've gotten 8-10 hours out of this one. That's all I want, and that's what I get. It's amazing, guys. I'm gonna be buying more of this stuff for sure. Next order from Matriarch, I'm gonna buy the biggest size they have. I think it's only 15 ml, but I don't know. I might see if they have bottles available or something. I don't know. It's worth looking into anyway. Highly recommend Cacao Torride. There will be a review on that one coming out in the future, just because I don't think it gets near enough attention for how good it is. So that was Cacao Torride for the first on my the good portion of Sample City. The second is actually the original from their Sacre Tabac line, and it's Sucre. It's a fantastic apple, guys. Unbelievable candied apple with like molasses, and it makes it really sweet, but like the tobacco makes it more sweet, but like a manly sweet. And from what I can tell, it's not like very amazingly thick or cloying. I don't get a whole lot of tobacco, but just enough to make it manly and pump that sweetness up a little more. Mostly what I get is like a candied apple with brown sugar and molasses. It's unbelievable, guys. That's another one that I might not be getting necessarily right away as quickly as Cacao Torride, but I do want it. Like, I want it in my collection. Alright guys, the next portion of Sample City, jump into the fragrances that I'm unsure about. You know, they've got potential, but I'm gonna need a lot more time with them. The first of these, this is from their older stuff. It's Gateways. This is good chocolate. I like the chocolate, of course. I'm a chocolate lover. And mixed with patchouli. I'm gonna keep testing it, but I think they have a better option available. I think Cacao Torride's much better, but Gateways is pretty good, and I do get some similarities with Nascimato Pardon. I also think that's a little better than Gateways, but I am going to keep playing with it, because you never know, guys. That was Gateways. The next is Unveiled. This one was actually really tough for me to judge, because it's got white floral notes, which makes me really want to dislike it. Like, I'm not a white floral guy at all, but it also has amber, cucumber, and pepper, and I like eating cucumbers. I don't know much about smelling them, but amber and pepper are both among my favorite notes, and despite its floralness, I do like this one. I'm just not sure if it's gonna turn into a bigger bottle than my little 1 ml sample or whatever it is. The last on my unsure portion of this list is Bittersweet Symphony from their Liquid Music collection. I can just pull it out of its little shell here. This one, it's like a chocolate and an oud. It's good. It's not overly sweet, and I do get a slight gooey vibe. If you saw my first impressions, I didn't really think too highly of this one, but it did grow on me over time. Again, it kind of falls into the same issue as Gateways. I think this is probably better than Gateways, but it still doesn't compete for me with Cacao Torride from Matriarch and Nascimento Pardon. So for that reason, I'm still unsure about this one, but it has been growing on me, so we'll see what comes, right? Now we go into the third portion of Sample City, where I talk about the ones that I am just not interested in at all. The first of these is it's Destiny. There you are. It's good. It's very good. It's very natural, but it's not their best white floral in my opinion. If you guys have seen my previous videos involving Matriarch, you know that Forbidden is my favorite white floral by them. And if I was gonna buy a white floral, it would be Forbidden, not Destiny, although it is pretty good. It's not like it's bad. Like a white floral lover should totally check it out. It's just not for me. Second on this list, the last part of my Sample City is Password, again from their older collection. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. It's like florals and woody notes, and woods by themselves I don't really like that much, but you know, they can go up in my standards, but when you combine them with like white florals, that is an immediate no for me. And it was cool to try it out. It sounded interesting, and it is interesting, but not for me, guys. Yeah, guys, that's been Sample City. Touched on a lot of Matriarch fragrances. A lot of them are a little older. There's some amazing frags in this house, man. I've got Orca on my arm right now too, and like it's gorgeous. But this one right here is, besides Coco Blanc, it's my most favorite from what I've smelled of Matriarch. I can't wait to do a review on this one. I just want to wear it some more. I've only had it for like 2 weeks, and although I have been wearing the heck out of this one, it made it into my winter list when that comes out. Although I've been wearing the heck out of this one, I don't feel like I'm ready to quite give a review on it. I want to see how it does for a few more nights, and then you can expect to see a review of Cacao Torride. Probably not in the next week, but within 2 weeks for sure. By the end of winter, for sure, man. Gorgeous. Also, Sacre Tabac Sucre, like, it's very, very good if you like apple, candy apple scents. Guys, I rambled a little bit there, but that is the end of my Sample City video for today. Let me know down below if you've tried some of these, and what do you think? Or are you interested in trying them after hearing my descriptions? Even the ones I said I don't really like, they're all great, like floral scents, guys. And you know, I just don't like florals, so I'm biased. White florals, I should say. Yeah, guys, this has been Jeremy, the Centrepreneur. If you like this video, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time with another video. All right? Have a great night, boys.